Hey everyone, welcome back to Neverfate Gaming. We're still going through Resident Evil 4 Remake. We have just gotten to the castle. It occurs to me that I've been editing the old videos, and I'm just like, the Terminator 2 shotgun with the lever action, and I'm like, when I found Ashley, I didn't say like, come with me if you want to live, or anything like that. Uh, but yeah, I realize this game is just a mixture of basically the Terminator and, Terminator 2, and, like the Princess Bride. It's just like two of the best things ever.
What are they?
Your voice down.
You might be wondering, why? Why are you doing that? Well, it's because they all actually only have one hit point. As long as you hit them, they're gone. They're just dead. Oh, give me some space, because this is going to get hairy. So that dude just ripped his head off. And we get Stage 2 Plagas, which are heavily armored bug monsters, for those that didn't know. Their weakness is you gotta shoot it in their mouth, phrasing. And also, if you notice, we got a boot knife, which is another disposable knife. That is an upgrade from the kitchen knife. In fact, I actually, from this point forward, don't know if you'll see another kitchen knife. You might see, like, one. But other than that, it is pretty much from this point forward all boot knives. Oh, you know, I forgot a lot of things to do. All right. There is a little scene back there. You could snipe some of these guys earlier. You also get a little bit of a not hint, but you see that you're gonna go up against a particular type of enemy. Those guys aren't going up against anyone except, you know, a wall, because they're dead. I don't know. That's not. We lost that metaphor. I'll fix that in post. I can't fix that in post. That's unfixable. Oh, that's right. I have a laser sight. So you can get that, the blue medallion. Also from here, a pretty quick, easy tip is you can shoot this. Okay, game. That wasn't... Come on. You see where the laser sight is aiming, right? Oh, hey, a cannon. So, like, you saw that the laser sight was on it, right? Like, if I go back in editing, and I'm just like, oh, I can clearly see it's not on there. I'm going to be awfully sad. I do need the rifle. Actually, we need the rifle for this schmuck. I was going for schmuck, and it got lost in the sauce. Yes, way. They have... It's an old-timey castle, Ashley. What, like, were you expecting anything else? You can just hit the red barrel there and get rid of that catapult. Oh, hey, lady. That's right, in this version, we do get female cultists. That was something that was missing in the original RE4. Due to, I believe... Hello? Due to them, oh, thanks, Ashley. Ashley's like, you just murdered someone. That was awesome. The original, dev team sort of ran out of, money, DLC treasure. It's a blue? It's a blue, yeah. You know, I honestly forget where the, weak point on that one is, but we have bigger fish to fry. Yes! 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 First suplex of the recording is logged, is clocked. Where's the guy? Is there another guy coming? Yeah, there he is. Oh, back-to-back suplexes. It feels good. if you go back to my original playthrough, you'll know that I was obsessed with the suplex maneuver. I thought it was like when I'd gone to my friend's house, his other close childhood friend was playing this. I think, you know, back in, I guess, just when it came out. And he had already gotten to the castle. And he was, like, suplexing enemies left and right. I'm like, they're letting Leon just, like, wrestling move, like, the enemies in this game? I was like, this is insane. I gotta get this. And then I didn't have a GameCube, so I couldn't get it. So I had to wait for the PlayStation 2 version. But I was absolutely obsessed with that. No, we still can't get from there. We can get this, though, right there. So that one's gone. That is, I'm pretty sure, always a red herb. And I just hit the wrong button. Yeah, they're not worth it. Much like the original game, they fully have an insta-kill technique that becomes just absurdly annoying. Alright, we just got to deal with that one catapult, and we're pretty much in the clear. We can grab this cannon up here, swing it around. So we'll just get rid of them real quick. Also, if you blow out this gate, which you were supposed to, that's how you complete this section of the game.
It's open. Go.
Okay.
I actually thought she was down here on the bridge. Oh, you are gonna squiggle. You suck. These enemies, being that they're stronger and have tier 2 plagas, they actually chunk your knife even faster. So you'll notice the kitchen knife is almost completely depleted with one. There should be a big burrito over here. Yep, resource large. If you sort of wait around and don't break that gate, you will have to deal with a surplus of enemies. Oh, right. If we want to get all the blue medallion thingamajigs, we got to come around this way. For some reason, she doesn't need to be caught here. But there is other portions of the game where there's like, that's like a 20-foot drop. Where for some reason she just doesn't need to, oh, that's, I'm used to something being there from, another playthrough. Oh, the box I can take, though. Wow, an enemy dropped a red herb, and I'm not using the red herb case? That is pretty fantastical, to tell you the truth. Does the game think I'm doing bad? Does it think I'm doing bad on heals? Send that to storage, right? Like, I'm fine. And if you don't know what I mean, what the game is thinking, the game is not really thinking. What the on the in-game director is doing is it's basically looking at everything in your inventory, how many shots you've hit, how many shots you've missed, and it's going, oh, okay, well, you're doing really good. So the enemies are going to hit you really hard now. And conversely, the game director will be like, oh, you're not hitting anything, you don't have healing items, what are you doing? And it will suddenly start giving you, like, more ammo in boxes, or grenades, or red herbs. So that's why I'm genuinely a bit surprised that there is just a red herb drop. That's so weird. I feel like I'm doing on par from how I usually play the game. Alright, I think the trick here, I almost said chance, is to keep her close by at this time. So we're going to break this, we're going to grab that, grab that. We don't really need anything at the shop right now. I think he might have a new thing. I can't remember offhand. I don't usually visit him just yet. I'm trying to think what the best solution to this is. This completely empty room needs a solution, of course.
Welcome to my castle.
Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy.
Who the hell?
Me? Oh, please, call me Ramon. And allow me to get straight to the point. I would like you to hand the girl there over to me. Now.
Yeah, fat chance, Ramon. The girl's just fine. With me.
You tell him, Leon.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. How novel.
This is such a bizarre character, man.
Nonetheless, you see, the girl must be ours.
The fact that they
The
kept this
girl,
character.
At the very source, your United States, and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace.
Of course, world domination.
Is the iron will of my master, the most holy, Lord Sadler. So then, you will comply. Yes?
Never.
You heard the lady.
How unfortunate. Do make sure our guest feels at home, now that he has chosen death.
Death. You you just have two giant bug monsters right there. Spoilers for later. Those are giant bug monsters.
Just stay close.
Why not? If we're supposed to die, just send them. This is very much, oh, we're running this way because this guy is annoying and comes out from behind. Come on, Ashley, come this way. Alright, fine, be like that. I'll just stab you. So that is why, one of the reasons I like Ash. Oh, right, I forgot to tell her to go away. You gonna wiggle? No. You're gonna get spin kicked.
Out of the way.
Out of the way. You get a little, you get a little tired of all his lines. Yeah. So anyway, that guy, Ramon Salazar. In this game, now we won't see it too much because I'm gonna skip all of the documents. Basically, you know, I never collect the documents, or if I collect them, I don't read them. I think he is a much better realized character in this version of the game than he is in the original version of RE4. It's still a bizarre character, though, that sort of, again, right, like, it's the village portion of this game
Come on.
is,
Okay.
in a nutshell, basically about as long, or could be about as long as,
need you
like,
to open it from the
Resident
other side.
Evil 2 or 3 remakes. It's that expansive, right? And now it just feels like you're in a new game. It still basically has all of the same nuances and stuff like that. You're carrying over, but at the same time, it's just like you're in like an entirely new game now. It still has the same themes, is what I was trying to say. And actually even better themes, really, because, again, you're, like, saving a princess in a castle. This is some fairy tale shit, and you know what? I buy into fairy tale shit really easy. Obviously, we are not doing the door skip here, because A, my game is not down-patched, and B, you're not quite getting the full experience if you door skip. If you want, watch some speedruns of this. Maybe I'll throw some in the doobly-doo under the video, and you can see what some proper nonsensical speedruns are. Also, they really salvage so many characters in this. Caretaker's notes. What are they caretakering? They just make Ashley like a legitimately great character.
Do they keep animals down here or something?
This is the there's no, obviously, this jump scare was not getting me when I first played. I did mention that I was, like, aiming one time, the last time, and I fell through doors. It's just, like, you know what's gonna happen. You pick up this key, And it's time to go. Whee! Whatever could it be? This is a good reveal. I mean, they could only do so much in the original PS2 version, or I guess GameCube version, right? Because that's a nearly 20-year-old piece of technology. So it's really, you really just do one quick zoom in. This is gonna be so hairy. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Thank you. We can stand up now, I think. They just do one quick close-up, and you see the sewn-shut eyes of this blind Wolverine. And... oh, what knife am I using? Oh, okay, these are boot knives, right? It's both boot knives. Oh, that's a kitchen knife. This will go quick. In fact, this might actually just break. Oh, shit! It's not what I intended to do. I forgot you do actually, I believe, need to crouch against this creature. Now, this creature is... you could fight this with guns and stuff like that. There is an achievement for taking it down with the knife. Yeah, insta-breaking. Breaking? Listen, guys, it's late. Alright, we auto-switch to the boot knife. Of course, I'm taking the longest time to do this. Yeah, even the boot knife is almost completely chunked when I do that. Oh, bullets. Oops, I dangled the chain. Dangled? Jangled. It's more fun to do it this way. If I just pull out the sniper rifle and get them, it's not quite the same. Oh wow, I actually have more red herbs than green herbs right now. I'm not used to picking up that extra one. That's not usually a thing that happens in this game. You can get from the shop, if you trade in spinels, get the red case. I feel like I mentioned that earlier, but didn't quite fully explain myself. It even does some serious damage to my, durability damage to my regular knife. But yeah, the shopkeep has the regular red case. And the red case ups the drop rate of red herbs. And I feel like, and this is while I have the, oh, shit, okay, well. I feel like while I have a moment to talk while we're just clowning around here. They really do a kind of disservice to this game in that there is not a wide variety of these cases, and there's not a wide variety of the charms that you get from the gun range, the shooting gallery. And I just feel like there's so many cool things you could have done. Whoa, whoa, buddy. He's gone. I didn't want to chunk the knife again. And it's really, if you don't have the DLC, I think Leon only gets access to 3 case types. One's just handgun ammo, because the game's pretty much unplayable without handgun. It's not like the old one where you could run through with the TMP. Also, the reason you kind of have to kill this guy without doing some tricks with explosives and stuff like that is because that makes so much sound. He runs over and just, like, beats the ever-living crap out of you. I do like a little bit of a nuance that's coming up right here.
Oh, it's you. What happened down there?
Nothing. You were right about the animals, though.
There is this little, like, obviously, she has been watching me run around, explode enemies' heads with, like, tentacle monsters popping out of them and shit like that. And, like, this very small effort on Leon to sort of protect her from the atrocities that are happening here is, I think, legitimately like an adorable element to this game. Right? We just had Salazar call Leon like noble or no, magnum ammo. I don't I don't need magnums. Sigh. But you know, I think it is like this sort of a little bit of nobility that they give Leon in his interaction with Ashley, and it's very, I think, just very cute. Oh yeah, I was running low on grenades. They had to give me one. I can't remember once if there's anything in this room. These puzzles are a little bit interesting. I'm just going to do them really quick. You have to highlight certain ones. There's going to be several doors like this later on. What do I picked up? The bloody sword. Oh, there's a cabinet here. That'll get me gunpowder. Alright, so the bloody sword is killing someone. The iron sword is our starter sword. Iron sword. Right, starter. Rusty swords for our death. So we will put golden sword because we're being knighted, or I guess that guy's like a bishop or a king or some shit like that. And the iron sword, the rusted sword for when you die.
Guess you were right.
If you linger, there's more voice lines and whatever for like Ashley trying to help you with the puzzle. They're pretty cute, but it's sort of a oop, snake. Sort of a waste of time to dedicate just standing there. And I don't feel this should be like a one and done editing episode, which I'm kind of happy about. Unless I step through this door and just flip and die right away. Right, there's nothing hanging from the ceilings there. Sometimes I forget exactly where every treasure is. Okay, I'm really glad they brought back this element of the game. You'll see in a second. Oh, sorry, it's talking over you, Ashley. Yeah, Ashley will, if you're having even the most modicum level amount of trouble.
What are you doing?
Don't even think about trying this yourself.
As if. Oh, right. Hold on. Let's get but they kept in the chandelier jumps from the original game, which is, again, swashbuckling heroic fantasy, which you love to see. Alright, I'm pretty sure she got it. So we can jump down here. We can get this treasure. This room does have multiple treasures. Like all things, requires you to double back. The double backening of this episode...
Leon, are you kidding me? Jumping across chandeliers, seriously, who does that?
What are you, my mother?
See, I appreciate that they talk like normal human beings now. Where in the original, I mean, Leon's a quip machine, and Ashley's just, Leon, help! And God, that's gonna ruin my voice if I try that one more time. But yeah, there is this element of sort of swashbuckling fantasy. Oh, right, because she was climbing up the ladder. I can't remember if there's a breakable vase on this side. Nah, there isn't. Alright. I feel like that's usually a green herb in there. Maybe I'm wrong.
Salutations!
Mr. Kennedy.
Are you ready to hand over
The girl?
Not
So,
this guy.
fun fact. If you shoot his little megaphone thing, he will immediately stop. So fun fact, the door skip is here. If you're on the other side of the room, watch it like open that door. You're on the other side of the room. You would normally, in the original version, before they Capcom patched out a bunch of stuff, be able to load your sniper rifle, aim at the ground, and then like spin really fast. And if you did it just right, you would click the button as if you were unlocking the door. And you would be on this side of the door to unlock it. It was very silly. I have done it a few times. That door was particularly difficult for me. I do play on controller, which doesn't really help anything. Actually, we don't need to go that way just yet. We need to get this bonus treasure here. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Which is a spinel we'll need because probably going to get an upgrade ticket pretty soon. This door is locked. Is this?
It's locked.
Oh, the typewriter's here. Alright, so the reason the typewriter is here is, you guessed it. And by I mean you guessed it, maybe you didn't, because you didn't watch the original game playthrough that I made, or you didn't play the original game. But through these doors, these very big, just absolutely massive double doors, there is Resident Evil 4 Remake's version of the water room, which, as you know, from the original game and in this game, is a huge pain point. The difficulty escalates an extreme amount. Probably less so here, actually, than the original game, unless you're speedrunning. If you're speedrunning or playing on hardcore or professional or whatever, this room is a nightmare. This shouldn't be too hard for me, but we are going to end this episode here, so that I can run back to the shopkeep in between rounds and fix my knife up and stuff, because this is about to go off. Anyway, guys, I'm having a real fun time. I don't know why I paused like that. Like I was about to say, like, nah, this sucks. But I am really having a fun time recording this and doing the editing and making the videos and stuff like that. And I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying it too. And I'll see you next episode. Bye.